Hello, my name is Errol Davis. I'm Superintendent of Atlanta Public Schools. I would like to welcome you to our 2014 graduation ceremonies. What you are about to see is the culmination of the work that we do in the system. It is noble work. It is why we do this work. You will see amazing young people. You will hear fantastic stories of resilience and fortitude, and you cannot help but come away being impressed by the quality of our students and the potential for their future.
You and I sharing this time together, sharing the same dream. As time goes by, we will find these are the special times, times we'll remember. These are the precious times, the tender times, we'll hold in our hearts forever. These are the sweet.
Class of 2014, I want to congratulate you on your success and wish you continued and even greater success as you head toward your colleges, your careers, your training programs, the military, whatever you have decided to do with your life. I am behind you 100% and just wish you a wonderful, wonderful future. It has been truly an honor to be your principal for these last 2 years. Thank you.
are you doing?
Looking good. I like you look red.
You look so nice.
Not as nice as you guys. Yes, sir. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Parents, distinguished guests, families, friends, and North Atlanta High School's faculty, staff, tonight we will acknowledge our graduating seniors in a way that can be seen and heard by all. To that end, I have asked members of the North Atlanta High School staff and the Civic Center security team to help me ensure that the seniors fully experience the ritual known as commencement. The audience is respectfully asked to refrain from catcalls, loud noises, inappropriate standing, taking pictures, and other behaviors that will distract us all from fully recognizing and honoring all of our special guests, the graduating seniors of North Atlanta High School, class of 2014. Otherwise, the names and special moments will be denied the students who are called after the student for whom the loud and distracting noise is made. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our distinguished platform guests. Please stand when I call your name. Members of the Atlanta Board of Education, Ms. Nancy M. Meister, Vice Chair, Educational District 4. Ms. Leslie Grant, Educational District 1. Mr. Matt Meister, I'm sorry, sorry about that, Nancy. Your son has not been elected to the board yet. Mr. Matt Westmoreland, I'm sorry, Matt, I owe you an honorary degree, I believe. Mr. Matt Westmoreland, Educational District 3. Thank you, Matt. Ms. Isha P. Collins, Educational District 6. Thank you, Isha. Ms. Cynthia Briscoe Brown, at large, seat 8. And the Executive Director of the Board of Education, Dr. Howard W. Grant. Members of the Superintendent's Administrative Team, Mr. Errol B. Davis Jr., Superintendent. Ms. Karen L. Walden, Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. and other members of the Superintendent's Cabinet. Dr. Sidney Baker, North Region K-12 Executive Director of Schools, and the other members of the Superintendent's Instructional Leadership Team. Members of the North Atlanta High School's administrative team, the assistant principals Curtis Douglas, Angela Mitchell, and Robert Whitman. Academy Leader for the 9th grade, Meredith Kaltman. Academy Leader for the 10th grade, Deidre King. Academy Leader for the 11th grade, Sadia Khan. And Academy Leader for the 12th grade, Jill Stewart. Our counselors, Mark Jenwright, Kay Boykin, Tara Critchlow Davis, Dion Williams, and our registrar, Albert Thomas. Would all of our 12th grade homeroom teachers please stand? Would all of the North Atlanta High School faculty and staff please stand to be recognized as well? In addition, I also would like to recognize the leaders of North Atlanta High School's 6 feeder elementary schools and 1 middle school. When I call your name, the following were able to attend with us today. Ms. Laura Strickland, I believe, is ill and just phoned me recently, but we do have Mr. Matthew Rogers, Principal E. Rivers Elementary School. Mr. Tommy Usher, Principal Garden Hills Elementary School. Thank you, gentlemen. The others do send their regrets. They had graduations of their own to attend, and as well, 2 were ill. We now come to the point in our program where we will publicly recognize our many talented seniors. The audience again is asked to hold applauses until all groups of students have been recognized. Remember, we are here honoring the students with respect and dignity. Would the following seniors please stand? Seniors scoring 1,500 or more on the SAT. Thank you. Seniors scoring 21 or more on the ACT. Thank you. Senior members of the National Honor Society. Thank you. Senior members of the National Beta Club. Thank you. Senior members of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. Thank you. Members of the Spanish Honor Society. Thank you. The senior members of the National Honor Society for Dance Art. Thank you. The seniors who have a 90 or higher numerical grade average. Now the seniors who have an 85 or higher numerical grade average. Thank you. The JROTC cadets. Thank you. The International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates, please stand. Thank you. Throughout the school year, students from the Work-Based Learning Program participated in job placements and internships where they earned money while enrolled in high school. This year, these students completed approximately 12,115 hours and earned approximately $83,350. Will these students please stand? Thank you. You may now applaud all of these outstanding students. The Coca-Cola Golden Helmet Award recognizes high school athletes of exceptional talent who have proven themselves to have impeccable character and maintained a good academic record. Over the years, this award has become the top football award in high schools across the country and is awarded to the type of person that represents his school's community and family off as well as on the playing field. Will Justin Young please stand to be recognized? The Posse Foundation awards students with extraordinary academic and leadership potential. These students receive a 4-year full tuition scholarship to a select college or university. This year, North Atlanta has 4 Posse Scholars. Will Stanley Miller, Emma Patterson, Amara Smith, and Ricky Waddell please stand? Thank you. Having demonstrated outstanding performance and potential for future academic success, this student is a finalist in the National Achievement Scholarship Program. Will Elizabeth Dunn please stand? Thank you. Having demonstrated distinguished performance and high potential for future academic accomplishment, this student is a finalist in the National Merit Scholarship Program. Will Bailey Palmer please stand? Thank you. North Atlanta is proud to have had students receive full appointments in the U.S. Air Force Academy and the U.S. Naval Academy in the past. This year, we are very proud to announce that one senior has been accepted to both the U.S. Air Force Academy and the U.S. Naval Academy. Will William McCollum please stand? Thank you. The Gates Millennium Scholars Program selects 1,000 talented students each year to receive a Good Through Graduation scholarship to use at any college or university of their choice. This year, North Atlanta is proud to have one Gates Millennium Scholarship recipient. Will Mary Harris please stand? The senior with the highest SAT score is named the Star Student. Would this year's Star Student, Bailey Palmer, and this year's Star Teacher, Robert Bramlett, please stand? Thank you. To support this great country, more Americans are joining the armed forces. Will the seniors who have made the decision to support America in this way please stand? Thank you for agreeing to serve and protect this great country. In addition, North Atlanta encourages students to exercise their right to vote and to have a voice in our democratic society. Will all registered voters please stand? Wow. Excellent. Thank you. We take pride in the fact that the majority of our students will attend post-secondary institutions. Get ready. Will all students who plan to attend college please stand? As of today, these students have been awarded approximately $10 million in grants and scholarships. Excellent. Thank you. And your parents will thank you later. Assistant Principal Curtis Douglas will announce the recipients of the next awards. Mr. Douglas?
Good morning. Will Superintendent Davis, Mrs. Meister, Mrs. Briscoe Brown, Mrs. Stewart, Mr. Whitman, and Ms. Mitchell please assist Dr. Taylor in presenting the following special awards to our students. Also, Dr. Sidney Baker, please come up. The student athlete who illustrates the utmost promise academically as well as athletically receives the Warrior Scholar Award. This student athlete has lettered in multiple varsity sports, maintained one of the highest grade point averages amongst all Warrior student athletes, has served as a team captain, and his or her leadership has contributed to the ongoing promotion of North Atlanta athletics. His name will be added to a plaque which is located in the North Atlanta Gym. This year's Warrior Award recipient is John Rudd. Please come forward to be recognized. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution presents the Journal Cup to the senior who excels in academics, community activities, and stands out as a leader. The faculty and staff selected Emma Pedersen as the 2014 recipient. The Principal's Cup is awarded to a student who best exemplifies the true meaning of North Atlanta High School and is chosen by Dr. Taylor. Will William Johnson please come forward to receive your cup? This year, the 12th grade Academy teachers collectively agreed to a student to receive the 12th grade Academy Model Student Award. She received this honor at our Honors Award ceremony in early May. Considering academic achievement, extracurricular activities, character, and classroom performance, the teachers chose Jaya Rogers to receive this award. Please come forward and be recognized. Thank you, Superintendent Davis, Mrs. Meister, Mrs. Briscoe-Brown, Dr. Taylor, Ms. Mitchell, Ms. Stewart, and Mr. Whitman. You may now be seated. Thank you. The class of 2014 salutatorian is Bailey Palmer, and the valedictorian is Margaret Neal. This year, these two students have been given the honor to speak to you this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your full attention to the valedictorian and salutatorian of the class of 2014.
Each one of us graduating seniors woke up today, put on our coordinating attire, and probably reminded our friends and family repeatedly to arrive on time, lest they be locked out and left to ponder the stunning architecture of this facility for an hour. All of the protocol and traditions surrounding this day are part of a spectacle celebrating the threshold at which we currently find ourselves. It's really exciting, but also a little scary. One foot is planted in childhood, while the other stretches towards adulthood, with its independence and freedom, but also things like 401ks and renter's insurance and knowing how to make something besides mac and cheese. I think that's part of the reason why adulthood is so fun, but also so turbulent. Everything is new. Like a child being born, we're entering a cacophonous world that is incredibly fascinating, but really, really loud. We tend to dive into things headlong, often with mixed results, learning a lot along the way. As we grow up, the world grows familiar, less exciting, and seems very fixed. We start to forget the things that gave us a sense of wonder and the things that made us infuriated at their injustice. As we enter college, we'll be surrounded by others just like us. People who are dazzled by the world's freshness and can see its faults with eyes unclouded by years. At the same time, though, we too will start to near adulthood. We'll learn things, and some of them will probably be the very things our parents told us, although we won't admit it. This process of growing older and wiser is a wonderful thing and undeniably necessary to be able to compete in our world. However, somewhere between the naivety of undergrad academia and the real-world knowledge of adulthood, something is lost. Somewhere along the way, we stop questioning what it is we believe to be true. One of the hallmarks of youth is this general confusion of the world around us, and it's often cast off by our elders as a fault, but I think it's one of our greatest advantages. The world, in truth, is one big gray area, and it should be confusing. Our uncertainty about how the world works leads us to ask questions that those above us have long forgotten about, and it is these questions that lead to progress. Thus, I challenge all of us to take what we have learned, and it is so much, and to use it not to blot out our youthful drive for change, but to further it. Here at North Atlanta, we've learned how to work hard. We've had nothing handed to us except for the help of our parents and teachers. We know how to succeed in the world out there. If we want to be able to prove everyone wrong about our generation, we must combine our unique perspective and the restlessness of youth with the work ethic that our parents taught us. We all see something wrong with the world, and we all have the tools to start changing it. Find something that makes you happy, or something that makes you so angry you can't help but try to change it and get good at it. It doesn't matter what it is, everything is important. Whether you want to be a poet, a car mechanic, a senator, or a physicist, the key is to be good at it. And the only way to get good at something is to work really, really hard at it, and we don't have forever. So as we head our separate ways, let's make every day a great day of teaching and learning.
Good morning, early morning, teachers, parents, administrators, and students. Firstly, I'd like to apologize to my brother and sister who are very begrudgingly sitting in the audience instead of at the beach like they want to be. Secondly, I'd like to apologize to everyone who placed bets on whether Bailey or I would be valedictorian. I cannot reimburse everyone for the money they lost. Honestly, there are so many people who deserve to be making this speech more than I do. I've been incredibly privileged in my life, and that has contributed in so many ways to who I've become. My parents have supported and encouraged everything I've done, inside and outside of the classroom. I've had amazing teachers who have made learning fun. Every single one has shaped me in some way, but I'd like to mention 3 in particular. Miss Quinn, my pre-first teacher, who believed the best way to learn was to build, discover, and have fun. Mr. Hart, my elementary school challenge teacher, who believed in the unlimited intelligence of young people. And of course, Mrs. Williams, who taught us to do everything in a timely manner, to value our work, and if you drop a piece of paper on the floor, you are scum. All joking aside, my path has been fairly easy. I've worked hard, turned in my work, stressed myself out beyond need, and been guided by great family, friends, and teachers. I faced few real-life challenges, which is why a speech about how I got here would be very boring. But there are people here whose stories are way more interesting to tell. We hear a lot of negative things about our generation. The Wall Street Journal says we are lazy, unmotivated, artless, self-absorbed, vapid kids who spend too much time on the internet. The New York Times says that we don't care about anything going on in the world. Employers will never hire us, and selfies will destroy humanity. I'm here to say that's stupid. Unmotivated, lacking creativity, self-obsessed, lazy, I can look around here and point out a reason why each and every one of us is none of those things, and why we should never succumb to the cynical view of our generation. Unmotivated. I want to call on my amazing, talented, motivated friend and best dance partner in the world, Ricky Wydell. Ricky is track star, angel of a singer, and all-around amazing guy who received the full tuition Posse scholarship to attend Bard College next year. Ricky says he used to cut up a lot, but one day he was caught running in the halls, and the teacher advised him to start participating in track. Around that time, he found out that he had one of the most beautiful voices ever to grace North Atlanta's halls, and began to sing in chorus and even participated in the school musical this year. Next year, with the support of our amazing arts teachers, he has decided to major in music education while continuing singing, dancing, theater, orchestra, and track. I know it seems like a lot, he says, but if I could do it at North Atlanta, I could do it anywhere. I'd like to see someone call that unmotivated. Lacking creativity. This is one a lot of us young people like to talk about. We say art is dead. Just look at Justin Bieber and reality TV. But I'd like to counter with Mac Faruda. Mac's mom taught him origami at a young age, mostly to keep him from causing havoc at restaurants. He started selling his pieces at the local farmer's market when he was 12 in order to buy new Legos. And through that, was enlisted by Nina Papers to advertise their products. Since then, he has been offered internships, started selling origami lamps, done community service for the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and created an Atlanta origami meetup group. Mac will be attending the prestigious Pratt Art Institute next year to study industrial design. He plans on living and working in a country which lacks development. Art used for economic development? Try and tell me that isn't creative. Self-absorbed. I can tell you all about my friends who are planning to do Doctors Without Borders, starting a nonprofit, or Bailey Palmer. I like to brag about Bailey because she doesn't do it enough for herself. Bailey spent a year abroad at age 16 in Oman, i.e. the Middle East. She lived with a host family and studied Arabic. Other than the fact that this is an amazing thing to do, it is also an amazingly selfless thing to do. Bailey literally left her family, friends, and life behind for an entire year to pursue something she cared about. If you talk to Bailey, you can feel how deeply she cares about the Middle East, women and children there, and genuine relations between the United States and Middle Eastern countries. She's planning on majoring in Arabic and economics at the University of Georgia as a highly selective Ramsey Scholar, which I was turned down for. Thanks, UGA. Her selfless motivation truly makes me proud. Lazy. This is probably the one that annoys me the most. I pulled one too many all-nighters in order to finish a paper to have this word qualify me. But I'm certainly not the least lazy of us. I'd like to bring our attention to George Issa, probably the most awe-inspiring person I know. Whenever I think I am a hardworking, thoughtful, intelligent, resilient person, I think of George and I lose all hubris. George transferred to North Atlanta mid-junior year after moving here from Syria. Although he spoke little English, he joined the rigorous IB diploma program. I've cried over how hard IB is. Yet, George has maintained an A average, completed the program, and just been an all-around remarkable person. George is likely going to Georgia State next year and studying pre-med. I don't think I can stress how inspired I am by him. These are just a few of the insanely amazing, talented, motivated, awe-inspiring, creative people at our school. Just look around at our arts program, our robotics program, our Odyssey of the Mind program, and all of the people who are coming out of it, who put in countless hours to do what they love and care about. All of us have persevered through a lot, including the loss of one of our best teachers and our best friends. Yet, here we are, about to graduate and actually pursue what we love. Laura and Linda are proud. So, class of 2014, all of us creative, motivated, concerned, hardworking people, congrats. It's time to prove these disbelievers wrong.
We now come to the point in our program where the seniors present their class song. Please enjoy.
These are the special times, times to remember. These are the precious times, the tender times, holding our hearts forever. These are the sweetest times, these times together. And through it all, one thing will always be true. The special times, the special times, the special times, all the times I share with you. Special times I share with you.
Superintendent Davis, Mrs. Meister, board members, Dr. Sidney Baker, Mr. Douglas, Ms. Kaltman, Ms. Kahn, Ms. King, Ms. Mitchell, Ms. Stewart, and Mr. Whitman, please step forward to assist with the presentation of diplomas. Dr. Baker, members of the Board of Education, Ms. Meister, and Superintendent Davis, I hereby certify that these candidates for graduation have completed all of the requirements of the state of Georgia and the Atlanta Board of Education and are now eligible to receive their diploma. Ms. DeJuan Freeman will announce our candidates. Audience, I ask again that you refrain from any action that will distract from honoring all of our candidates with dignity and with respect. Therefore, please hold all applause and catcalls until all diplomas have been presented. Furthermore, please remain seated and watch the video for a better view of our candidates.
Andreas Rolando Xavier Perez, Janaya Ashanti Greer, Sheldon Anthony Lee Humphreys, Omar Jamil Gray, Miles Levi Bankston Williams, Brandon Gonzalez, Isabel Bailey Palmer, Alfredo Rodrigo Sion, William Sid Wells, Margaret Sullivan Neal, Carlos Cruz Reyes, Dylan Hawk Diamond, Brandon Christopher Ector, Roy Howell French, Emma Suzanne Peterson, Stanley Miller Jr., Victor Elazar Padilla, Ibrahim Sori Jabi, Kayvon London Grant, Richard David Garcia Jimenez, Carlos Escobar Tercero, Shalise Angelique Kayla Ducille, Ricky Willis Waddell, Michael D'Amico Maxey, Michaela Murphy Hookstra, Nexar Vicario, Eric Clark, DeMarquez Lamar Moreland, Kevin David Montano Rivera, Emily Addie Martin, Isaac Lee King, Christian Trejo Catalan, Camille Ashley Henderson Adams, Lydia Louisa, Samuel Peter Samowski, Jacob William Doka, Robert Reed Douglas, Hugh Jameson Fitzgibbons, Chase Allen Gore, Christopher Garrett Hamler, Zoe Ariel Smith, James Wesley Jones IV, Nicholas Alexander Mashiers, Nicholas Marin, Aquinas Julius Tolan, Monica Michelle Cotton, Kendra Denise Frederick, Alcodier Dari Mulder Jr., Jesus Perez Blanco, Chase Brianna Hendricks, Maya Joy McGowan, Abraham Ramirez Rosales, Alfredo Rodriguez, Lionel Nazira Smith, Jessica Judith Sanchez, Tony Janae Baldwin, Christopher Calhoun Tyler, Alan Ignacio Valencia Hernandez, Jasmine Ladine Spencer, Diana Estavelis Garcia Eugenio, Zaina Wanye Myers, Shimon Jasmine Nelson, Esmerna Salinas Crucino, Mary Arlene Elizabeth Temples, April Latrice Willis, Rachel Grace Wong, Shadarian Sion Smith, Olivia Charity Lee Jackson, Julia Reed Newton, Mary Cruz Salazar Gutierrez, Jaya Nishay Rogers, Lucy Lynn Saltmarsh, Mackenzie Phipps Mabry, Paris Alexis Brown, Jalen L'Oreal Ford, Ebony Michaela Miller Natal, Janae Rosa Elizabeth Barnes, Imedakoro Izobo Ajinvwaire Omin, Naima Shakira Price, Aaron Ashley Starnes, Francisco Benitez, Renari Chanel Hampton, Annabelle Mondragon, Derek Wayne Boston Jr., Christopher Quintavious Ezzard, Nakaya Chandrea Rippey, Reem M. Alshama, Noemi Alcacer Salado, Jennifer Lane Anderson, Muftau Oladipupau Faladi Jr., Stephen George Gooden, Euridia Angel Ramirez, Shirovi Biswas, Monet Knox, Jessica Rose Rubini, Amira Yasmin Chapman, Emma Christine Holderreed, Cheyenne Madison Holmes, Callie Monet Jeffrey, Andre Amin Bougadou, John Gibson Johnston IV, Miriam Fulgencia Lopez Anduar, Charlotte Amelie McCauley, Nathan Harry Katika, Crystal Catherine Morphin Larios, Daniela Lisbeth Navarette Salome, Kayla Aisha Monique Russell, Jontel Taylor Scott, Marin Francesca Eden, Clark Bradford Long, Jimmy Alejandro Mendoza Quintero, Morgan Gabriella Best, Aaliyah Carrington Gamage, Avalon Jacoba Koski, Alexia Trayvon Daniel, Teresa Marie Durham, Sienna Siobhan Eastern, Sarah Conyon Evans, Catherine Kincaid Fiber, Leslie Almir Richardson, Miles Dean Willis, Sasha Marie Ferguson, Brooke Kathleen Gentry, Destiny Mariana Gresham, Amira Sophia Hill, Bernetta Diane Horgan, Freya Rose James, Laura Stephanie Perolero, Caitlin Elizabeth Picken, Zachary Darius Ashab, James Woodruff Adamson, William Otis McCullum, Carrie Lynn Love Searles, Amara Sidney Smith, Casey LaRon Allen, Ibrahim Muhammad Ahmadi, Claire Craig Temple, Yasiri Vargas Higuera, Taylor David Wallstrom, Vontae Raphael Anderson, Kimandre Dontrell Brown, Mayumi Catherine Dickerson, Cantrell Desiree Foster, Kiera Renee Monique Fowler, Caroline Elizabeth Geckler, Allison Dubose Hopkins, Palmer Stanford Brown, Amarantha Martinez Salas, Sade Latrice Mazel, Wesley Lenoris Brown, Michael Anthony Cameron, Turner Heineman Hume, Evelyn Elizabeth LaQueen Schenkel, Grace Elizabeth Stevenson, Samuel Albert Epstein, Justin Thomas Hackley, Tinsley Jordan Stokes, Ida Wondemu Waldemariam, Marquise Sahi Jackson, Martin Juarez Savalita, Devontre Ramon Edward Williams, Amina Kasai Anderson, Deja Sherrianne Barnett, Destiny Janae Bell, Kiana Dawn Conforti, Makoto Allen Ferruto, Stantravius Jaquan Cook, Kennedy Milan Hairston, Ajua Imani Jones, Patrick James Reed, Kasai Dane Harris, Jamal Dante Brown, Aniele Lorenzo Barcinez, Carson Avery Morris, Michael Anthony Ashby, Danushka Harith, Phoebe Ray Muth, Sarah Peyton Sammons, Trayvon Tyler Kelvin Briley, Christopher James Smith II, Jai Javon Murray, Taylor Marie Samples, Deja Janae Stokes, Ariana Raquel Dennis, Octavius Antonio Ray, Hugh Alexander Summerhour, Marcus Lawrence Turner, Shantika Terrell Wynn, Shanice Chantel White, John Alexander Rudd, William Jeffrey Johnson, Kwaku Smith, Tyler Tucker Maxey, Mary Tiana Harris, Kadar Abriel Wright, Austin Philip Zizi, Deja Simone King, Ashley Latia Woods, Andrew McCormick Denning, Louise David Gandaria Garcia, William Austin Makepeace, Navia Elan Smith, Elizabeth Ashley Dunn, Solomon Levon McConnell, Omar Ragib, Nathan Douglas Brown, Matthew Robbins Church, Allison Taylor Gore, Caroline Ann Langley, Zachary Taj Curry, Perry Kimball Halbrin, Neil Randall Jackson, Louise Angel Juarez Gonzalez, Sophia Elena Christine Miller, Yasmin Corinne Nance, Charvey Venice Mazel, Takia Kali Thomas, Andrew Hunsuk Kim, Royce Leon Jones II, Neiman Christoph Nunnally, Jerry Palacios, Ashley Chanel Wright, Sarah Cornelia Kibler, Darius Maurice Lawrence Peterson, Maricus Lopez Porter, David Lance Revels Jr., Jaleel Amon Thomas, Ariana Alexis Middleton, Ahiremi Ayana Nevada Mamadou, Rudy Tristan Adenai Remy George Trenu, Malachi Omari Adaye Warren, Devin Alexander Wales Walden, Robert Johnson Woolfolk, Emily Carol Derrick, Jacoby Imani West, Natani Simone Dillahunt, Amanda Lilena Meadows, Justin Kyle Young, D'Angelo Albert Bowen, John Moss Buckaloo, Aaron Whitaker Cheese, Savannah Sue Price, Jamesia Lashante Tate, Deshaun Crump, Justin James McMahon Ford, Joseph Michael Gall, Jordan Alexander George, Quenisha Taraja Palmer, Courtney Brianna Wright, Antonio Marimon Costa, Ulysses Clifford Minton, Malik Eugene Tolliver, Robert Colton Shaw Anderson, Chavers John Burse, Gianna Patricia Justice, Chelsea Kiana King, Shane Sebastian Marlon Compton, Oscar Brandon Delgado, Ishmael Shaquille Harris, George Issa, William Randolph McClatchy, Pedro Manuel de Aristegui, Dion Francois Patterson, and James Isaiah Hunter.
Seniors, we have one more very important step. Okay, we have one more incredibly important step. We need to now certify our graduates to make all of this up and up, okay? So seniors, there's one more step before you are actually declared graduates. Please listen, I would like to extend this opportunity to board member Mrs. Nancy Meister to certify these graduates. Ms. Meister?
Your principal has verified that you have completed all of the requirements of the state of Georgia and the Atlanta Board of Education. By the power vested in me by the Atlanta Board of Education, I hereby certify you as graduates of the class of North Atlanta 2014.
I present to you the 2014 graduates of North Atlanta High School. Audience, refer to tonight's program or today's program for the words for the alma mater. Congratulations. Excellent job. Yes, sir. Thank you for everything. I think so. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay.
Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations, sir. Excellent job, sir. Congratulations. Excellent job, sir. Excellent job, sir. Excellent job, sir. Excellent job, ladies. Excellent. Congratulations, Sarah. Congratulations. Congratulations. Excellent job. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. Congratulations. Excellent job. Excellent job today. Congratulations. Congratulations, ladies. Excellent job, sir. Excellent job. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, ladies. Excellent job, gentlemen. Excellent job. Excellent. Congratulations.